My name is Tania Rodamilans, and my business, it's called Tania Rodamilans as well, and I do jewelry and art.
My name is Julie Kramer, and the name of my company is Shift Clothier Incorporated, and I design fashion.
And together
we are common thread.
What do you want to do?
Clothing, as far as like style, like your style is, your style, your style, your style. We all are very different, but we're all showing our inner self through our outer self.
Yeah, perfect.
I think, what does that say about you?
It says a lot. It says a lot.
What was good for both of us, besides the collaboration, was to be able to try new things together and learn together. I was not able to actually wear my paintings until I met Julie, and then I was able to actually wear something that was something that I painted, and that was really a lot of fun for me.
And the great story about this is, like 2 weeks after we kind of decided, oh, let's do this. You know, when you just throw it out there? Someone called us for a show that they had a free space. And we were like, well, I guess we're doing it right now.
Yeah.
And we went to this show with no product.
Yeah, it was pretty, it was pretty crazy.
A mannequin, a canvas dress, and paintings.
We didn't have a logo and a little brochure.
That's important. Yes, it is.
So basically, we're the only ones in the show without product, basically telling them we have an idea and it's going to happen. Here we are.
It's so inspiring because, like, we look at things like liftUPlift being a vision. It's this idea, and so it's just so great to see that something can come out of that.
Yes.
Like, there is a future there.
That's the exciting part, is the idea and actually making it come alive. Like every time we meet, and we meet once a week or so, we always come out of there energized.
Yes.
No matter what. We push each other to get our own work done, but also for common thread.
I like hearing that you feel liberated not only by entrepreneurship but by each other. That's exactly what liftUPlift is all about. That as allies, you can accomplish so much more.
Or what might look great as a painting, it's gonna look terrible as a pattern, because you might not want it in your body, but you might love it on a wall. So there's some things like that I've learned from her, and how she sees and how she selects fabric, and she's learned the same way things from me. So lots of
We actually
tops.
started with tops.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
started
then
with tops.
we had excess fabric, and we were driving, and I'm like, should we do infinity scarves? And that's where this rolled out of.
Why not buy that? Because I'm not gonna go somewhere and see someone wearing my exact same piece, because I have something that's an original, and it's coming from such a cool new concept.
We might decide to never ever do scarves anymore, or switch it, and at some point we decided she wants to work with leather. I'm like, sure, we'll make our own shoes, I don't know.
And it's easier, like I said, when you have someone along on the ride with you, that's just as exciting. Because not only do you learn in that class, but you can learn off of each other. I experimented and tried this. I tried this. When I first started Shift, I'd have the opportunities, and I'm like, yes, I'm being seen. And I realized it's like I needed to look at that, step back, and say, is this what I want? And I learned now, but I've learned from that mistake, thank goodness, and I don't go for everything that comes my way.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to hear, since you decided to support us. Which then, why? Like, what was it about what you saw with liftUPlift that made you want to help?
I think, first of all, women helping women, that's like the most amazing thing.
There's a lot of different ideas within the concept. It's not just women helping women. There's a lot of other organizations that are like that. It's tied to violence against women, which I think it's something that every time I read something about that, it just makes me furious. And then there were a lot of other elements of collaboration that you had within you know, how you two were collaborating, but also the way that things were set up, that it just felt good.
A collaboration. I'm so happy that that's shown through in the email, because that is
Yes.
the foundation of what we're doing. We
Yeah.
really, the alliance concept is at the heart of everything that Lift Uplift will be.
The possibilities are endless. And that's the best thing about working with women and supporting each other, is that really we are going to uplift humanity, because there's so many great things that women can do for each other and with each other.
Yeah, I mentioned before, we get requests for donating or supporting different things. You donate to different activities, things that have to do with the arts. Sometimes I have a soft spot for that too.
Yeah.
But it just felt right. There was something about it, like I have a good feeling about this, and there was not a lot of time.
Yeah.
She was out of town. I sent her an email and I didn't get her reply. I'm like, I just went ahead and did it.
I'm so glad.
I hope you're good.
But I also have to say, I like it because of the unitards. You guys are fun.
We're definitely out for
I
it.
like the good energy. So
That's our brand. It's fun. I am so happy that you told us your story. I mean, you really are like the prototypical Renaissance women. They are so comfortable, so practical, and it's a blank canvas, really.